I'm Ten,
I'm Tati.
and today we have our guest, Alyssa.
This is Lissa. She's really, really nice. She's a guest star today. Yay.
And we watched a French horror film called Titane, Titane.
Yeah. I always still don't really know.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm still trying to process what happened. And I'm upset. I'm extremely upset. That movie scarred me. And I'm already scarred. But for some reason, this individual thought it would be okay to show me such a film. It was beautiful, but then the end had me perplexed. That's my thoughts on it. What are your thoughts?
I give it an A+. I don't have any complaints.
No complaints?
This is my second time seeing it. My first time seeing it, I had also watched that Halloween Kills movie that came out first, and I hated it. I was like, oh, this is awful. I hate these new Halloween movies. And then I saw this movie. I was like, this is a horror movie. I cringed at all the horror and gore stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to, not imagine that happening to somebody. So that's how cringy worthy the death scenes, I guess, were. It's about a serial killer. It's about a female serial killer, and she spoiler, goes into hiding by pretending to be a boy, and there's this guy who lost his son, and so he has I guess a thing for having her without even knowing that it's a her, and pretend to be his son and living with him, and it's what works for both parties because she's like needs some place to stay and a new identity. And I guess the part that she's talking about that she doesn't like is that she gets pregnant because she fucks cars in the movie, and she gets pregnant with a car and has a baby with a silver spine, implying that it's half car. So
I am upset. I have fear in my eyes. I'm very upset, as you can tell. I'm sorry. But that was just outlandish.
I feel like it made me like uncomfortable, and I like movies where I like want to watch them and they make you feel like I don't want to watch this, but you just keep watching. I couldn't with this one. Like I really couldn't.
Yeah.
Like she banged her nose and like it got pink.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she looked like Rumpelstiltskin.
Alyssa.
I was like, oh my gosh, like it was just painful to watch.
And then
honestly.
when she was like scratching at her stomach, and it like opened and it was like black, and I was like, I'm calling the police. It was very upsetting to watch.
That nose part, where there's a scene where she's trying to change her identity, she breaks her nose, and so she smashes her face on the sink, and they show it happening. I'm like, how are they shooting this? It's got to be a fake sink, foam rubber sink for them to be doing that. I don't know. Tell us
your thoughts. If you watch the film, don't let him influence you to watch it. But yeah, I really like the effects though, like especially like the kind of party-ish scene when they were like going in with the camera and the lights were like pink and there was really cool music. I really liked the way that they filmed that, and wanted to take a lot of inspo for that for future films. So that's the only really good thing I can say, and the acting was really good. So that's my review. And what's your review?
I'm just stunned, honestly. Like, it's gonna be a while till I process this, so I'm like, to commentate on it. Like,
Commentate. But
like,
yeah.
I need time to process how I feel, like, because I don't want to feel.
big hit right there. Okay.
Thank you.
You stop it, Tati.